Hi, hello, and welcome back to my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play. The last episode we did a lot of MSQ. I believe we learned a lot about friendship, and Severin learned a lot about the meaning of friendship. So we're actually gonna hop right back into it. We're pretty early level. I think we might be getting closer and closer to the first dungeon, maybe? No, I forgot about the queue. Okay, but yeah, we are on MSQ. Oh, I love that it just pops all this back up. Let me hide the log window because I totally forgot how to do that last time. But yeah, we are on MSQ quest. It's redundant. Main scenario quest. Level 11, Relighting the Torch. Brief Leaf, Freeloof, a yellow jacket on guard duty at Swiftperch, wants you to visit the Brewer's Beacon and investigate the reason behind the waning lights. You there, adventurer, cast your eyes towards the Brewer's Beacon. Does the light not seem uncommonly weak? It cannot possibly be bright enough to guide the ships sailing in the bay. I would march over to the lighthouse and investigate myself, but I am duty-bound to remain at my post. I would consider it a favor if you could make a visit to the Brewer's Beacon and see if aught has befallen Consuise, the lighthouse keeper. Sure. Why not? Alright, where are we going? Where is this at? Let's see. Oh, that's not too far. Should put it on my map, maybe. The one difference for the lower levels that I definitely feel very keenly... Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I can do the Chocobo Keep. Well met, traveler. Might it interest you in a Chocobo porter? Do not tell me this is your first visit to the stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Chocobo porters. They're rental chocobos that we carry to quickly to various destinations. I don't know. Oh, no. It'd only take me to Limsa. Just kidding. Bye. We'll just run to our destination. Ooh, or hold on. No, I told a lie. I'm gonna take a quick pit stop for my hunting log. Y'all know the drill. Oh, okay, the Topaz Carbuncle is actually quite strong. Okay. Now we're for real going to the quest. Okay, wait, actually, real fast. That is, a boy you don't want to fuck with. That's a B rank. My partner does a lot of, hunt train stuff, and I've learned how to spot A ranks and B ranks in the wild. He will fuck me up at this level, though. Oh, these buzzards, but I'm gonna run away from them. Hey, please, help me! Okay. You say a yellow jacket sent you here? Eh? My light's grown dim, has it? Oh, well, of course it bloody has. The bomb what fuels me furnace is unbuggered off, you see. If I don't get that beacon fixed up soon, there will be trouble on the water. I know you're just the messenger, lass, but I can tell a venturer when I see one. I'm gonna need you to chase down that bomb and bring back a claw what you ripped from its smoldering corpse. Take this ear iron brazier and set her down in the middle of the flock, somewhere near the scarecrow, I'd say. You get a nice fire going, and that frisky bomb will soon be about. Watch you don't get your eyebrows, lass. I keep wanting to do like a pirate thing, or like a southern drawl, because that's something I could actually do, and the thought of like a southern pirate kind of amuses me. We're just gonna run away from all this. Oh, and key items. Key items are in your key. It'll have a little the little pouch with the exclamation mark. So we just have to drop. What do we have to do for this? Use it? Oh, you have to use it on a target. Okay, we'll get to that target shortly. All right, here's the destination. And if you right click on the destination and you right click on the iron brazier and you click use, and then it'll cast it. And we set the iron brazier on the ground near the scarecrow. Now we're gonna click this and see what the heck happens. What are we hugging it? We are hugging it. Yeah, hug it. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh. Oh yeah, we did that very quickly. Cool. Okay, calculated. Alright, can Swiss. All you need to do is take down that runway bomb and bring me one of its little claws. Take it. Take my bomb claw. Ah, you got the ashy bastard, did you? Once I put this little firecracker in the furnace, that should keep things running for a while. I had myself a bit of a look while you was gone, and Limlane cursed me if the furnace weren't all bent and broken. Small wonder the bloody bomb was able to escape. I patched things up as best as I could, but I ain't no Smitty. You might want to have a chat with that yellow jacket friend of yours in Swift Perch and have him pass the word back to someone in Limsa. Okay. Sure. Go back over here, because I've got Ahtbyrm tickets, and we don't need to walk all the way that way. Brief leaf. The furnace is damaged, is it? Very well. I shall write up the relevant reports, but these repairs must needs be effected without delay. Ah yes, must needs. It seems I have another favor to ask of you, adventurer. Take yourself straight away to the Armorers Guild in Limsa and explain the situation to Forge Master Nanza. Sure. But I'm gonna take a quick detour over to Aleport to not only attune there, but to do my Arcanist quest. Just real fast. Some little Arcanist side quest as a treat. Also, it'll just be convenient to have that Ahtbyrm attuned to so I can run to it easier. Alright, there's Clea. Hello, ma'am. Let us be about our task, Reyna. Pray inform the steersman at the pier that we are ready to conduct our inspection. Should violence be offered, you are to execute stratagem Hammerfall. Do not forget, your tactics are both your shield and your weapon. Final Fantasy Tactics was a good game, so good call. First, though, I'm gonna go attune to this Aetherite. Very important we attune to these. Val's Sprout lesson number 69. Always attune to the Aetherites, if you got them. Oh, I gotta go this way anyway. I didn't see on the map. It's down this way. Steersman. Ah, yes. Here we are. Hello, steersman, good sir. You're with the folks from Melvin's Gate? Ah, the hells. I knew there'd be trouble. Oh, oh. Oh, and these guys are level 15, so this kind of hurts a little bit. Only a little. I have an Aegis shield too, so it should be okay. I love how this steersman is just chilling there. Like, look at him. He's just hanging out. Like, just hanging out while I get up to no good. Oh god. Okay, now what? Who do I go talk to? Oh, okay. Still you. Well then, I'm certainly glad to see you can handle yourself. You'll find the landing boat just down here at the end of this ramp. I'll have no part of what comes next, though. Oh, goodbye. Landing ramp, there we go. A lot of quests end up over here, now that I think about it. Ooh, okay, we got our instant solo duty. Let's go, let's go. We're waiting. Ooh, level 19. I might be in a little bit of trouble. I might be a little underleveled for this. Deftly handled, Reyna. Once again, I am reminded of our guildmaster. Thanks to your efficient response, we will be able to commence this inspection earlier than I had calculated. We shall board the merchant vessel out in the bay. Erstora, if you would take the rudder, the Morning Star awaits. A nice boat for an evening. A nice boat for boating. Yep. Good boat. Get a load of that boat. Since their welcoming party at the pier failed to deter us, I expect with a probability of 85% that our arrival will incite further belligerence. Our objective, however, is not to trade blows, but to gain access to the hold. It may behoove us to employ stratagem Hardhead. The aim of our opponent... Oh, okay. I do not intend to give them that time to toss out stuff to the ocean. We will bull our way towards the cargo hold as quickly as we can. It is a tactic fraught with risk, but one that your presence makes possible. Shall we begin? Look how cute we are. Hold on. I'm sorry. Local streamer needs to take a screenshot. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. You ever just see your warrior of light and need to take a picture? I feel like a lot of people can relate to that feeling. How is she? Man, those little oven mitts of power. Oh, hi. You're not subtle. I am Forseer Clea. By the authority of Melvin's Gate, I request that you surrender your goods for assessment. That's us. Well now, your timing couldn't be worse, lass. The old door is all rusted up, you see. Bloody thing won't open. Well, you'll have to come back another day after we fix the hinges. I will see that cargo now. Any vessel entering a port of Limsa Laminsa is bound by law to submit to a routine inspection. Yeah, this looks bad. The law, is it? Lads, I reckon it's time our guests out themselves a little accident. Pitch them over the side. Alright, let's go. Look at me, I'm so short. We have a healer and a tank, though. And 2 people with books. What could go wrong? I'm just gonna run in and see what happens. I'm not the tank, so it should be fine. Oh, but many of them are aggroed on me. That's not great. Should be fine. Okay, I summoned Ruby Carbuncle. I can do that? Yeah. So this is like the Ifrit form and Summoner. Good to know. Takes a slightly longer cast, but the punch is bunchy. And Topaz Carbuncle is a shorter like an instant cast. So it's a little more useful. Oh yeah. See, and this is why you do your quests. Always do your class quests, because you are more powerful that way. Ooh. None of that crap. Get away from me! Have I mentioned I sing when I'm nervous? And I am a squishy, and I don't remember how to really be a squishy character after tanking so often that I sometimes forget how do. Oh, someone's healing him? Dang. Oh no, that was a heal on us. Just kidding. There we go. Where's... Oh, hold on. We're gonna go for the navigator guy, I think. Yeah. Focus target. I make that very big so I know constantly what I'm looking at. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I was like, why isn't my cast going off? Alright, let's go, buddy. Look at me dodging out of this stuff like a professional. You wouldn't think I was a tank main. Aha! Heck yeah, we're doing great, honestly. I was worried for nothing. We kicked ass! When it said warning level 19, I was legitimately concerned I would be too baby for this. A masterful display, Reyna. Now we can finally gain access to their cargo. I mean, we murdered them all, so... Oof. Oh. Oh no. What have we here then? It's one of the bitch admiral's lapdogs scampering about me ship. Oh, this looks bad. You're just like your mistress, always sticking your nose in where it ain't involved. My book! Well, Clea's book. No, it can't be. Hello? You recognize my pretty face, did you? No, I didn't. It's not a pretty face. But you were caught. Exiled. Oh yeah, great. Horseer, are you hurt? Can you stand? Stay back. You stay away from me. Horseer, please calm down. What are your orders? I've had enough of your whimpering, and I've certainly had enough of these bloody books. It's clear you ain't learning anything from them. Oh, my book! Not my book! Well, her book. Why? Ma'am, are you okay? Reckon it's time you got a different kind of lesson. Are we okay? Ah! Oh, she passed out from fright. Clea and Nova could preserve us. She's fainted. We must withdraw. No, we could still fight. Reyna, quickly, back to the boat. We'll carry the force here. Ah, that's right. You slink back to your mistress, you worthless curs. But I could have taken them. Let me at them. I could have had it. Oh well. Well, we gotta go back to Limsa for that anyway, so that actually works out. I'm gonna pretend I calculated that. I didn't, but let's pretend I did. So both of my quests are in Limsa right now, and that's how you conveniently do both of these things. Go to the Arcanist Guild first. Go complain to Thurbergheim. Hi, yes, the instructor you gave me is baby and seems very scared and maybe should not have been doing that. It is good to see you well, Reyna. The Ice Friend sent word ahead of your travails, an unfortunate turn of events, but considering the infamous Blackheart you faced, you might have fared much worse. Have you heard of the pirate Deus Maga? Deus Maga. He was exiled from Limsa Lominsa some years ago, but it appears he has chosen to defy the Admiral's orders. And once more he dares lay a hand on Forcia Clea. Poor lass must have been terrified. If I had known Deus Maga was aboard that ship, I never would have assigned her that duty. The assessor may require some more time to recover. For Clea, that man is a nightmare made flesh. Though her physical wounds would soon mend, there is little we can do to salve the hurt to her mind. Are you concerned? Angry, mayhap. Harness that energy and channel it into your training. I predict we shall be needing your skills again before long. Yeah, probably. I'm still not putting Reyna in that. That it's a good level up, but no thank you. Maybe this. Item comparison. Well, not terrible. Item comparison for that. Yeah, I think I will do the ring band. One of the less hideous options. Still pretty useful. Aha, we leveled. But the next level for Arcanist won't be... Oh, we learned Swift Class. Bless. Okay, so level 20 is the next one there. Swift Cast is very useful, if you didn't know. Moving some of that around. I need to mess with my bars again later, but we won't worry about that today. Equip that and equip this better grimoire. Things are honestly looking pretty good on that front. These are all my glams, by the way. Someday I will get to wear glams again. Well, we're glams for the first time on Reyna anyway. Let's see where my MSQ is. Where is that? I guess the aft castle. Okay, we're just gonna go run over to that. Alright, there's Hindanza. The furnace in the brewer's beacon needs repairs. Firegod's beard. I just sent someone out to tinker with that not a week past. Mayhap the bomb Kensui's had trapped in there was a touch too volatile. Sorry, I'm trying to get a feel for who this character is. Oh, cute outfit though. I'll have an artisan visit the lighthouse and pay special attention to reinforcing the casings of that furnace. Your work is done, adventurer. May the navigator guide you on your journeys. Thank you. I'm gonna just take the money. Ooh, more MSQ. Also, don't mind the people crafting around this character. On the Drydocks. On to the Drydocks. This is the level 11 MSQ. Forge Master Hananza, head of the Naldecan Vimelis, wants you to assist with the workload over at the Morabee Drydocks. Okay. What say you to taking on some work from Naldecan Vimelis? We have a great hulking warship to build and could certainly use an extra hand for any number of tasks. For your first job, I need you to run this missive over to Ahtbyrm. These names are just such key smash. The head shipwright of the Morabee Drydocks. We forged most of the ship's bits and pieces here at the Armorers Guild, but the actual construction takes place at the docks, found in the south of Lower Lanosia. That's also where you'll find the main offices of Naldecan Vimelis. The Morabee Drydocks is one of Limsa Lominsa's most important districts, at least as far as I'm concerned, and I'm sure you'll not regret attuning yourself to the area's aetheryte. See? Always attune. If you've no confidence in your sense of direction, you'd be best served making use of the chocobo porters, first floor of the mizzenmast, in case you were wondering. Should you choose to make the trek on your own 2 feet, leave the city through the Tempest Gate and follow the road south. May the navigator guide your steps. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna... What's that blue quest? I'm gonna leave. I know I said pick up your blue quests, but that's armorer. It's fine. We're not crafting or gathering on Reyna. We're gonna leave that particular blue quest alone. But if you're curious about crafting and gathering, that is where you would do this. Also, yeah, I'm recording this in February. It's February 5th. So the Valentine's, not Valentine's Day, but basically Valentine's Day event is in full swing. If you're wondering what that is. There are seasonal events. They're pretty fun. Pretty simple, straightforward. Not too painful. I'm unattuned to that. Okay, we're gonna go run down there. Alright, and here we are at the Morabee Drydocks, where honestly, the only reason I really remember where this place is because, quite frankly, this is where you go to your sanctuary, your private island, and that is the only reason I bother with this place. I'm like intimately familiar with it because of that, because I'm constantly just logging in on my main and checking my sanctuary and stuff. The island sanctuary was added in Endwalker. It's honestly a nice addition. Gonna tune this aetheryte. Now we can fast travel here, and I love that for us. Let's go do the plot. Where is that? Oh, it's on the dock. Okay. I think. Can't quite tell where that is. Hopefully I'm going the right direction. I think I am. Oh, that is a big ship. Look at a load of that ship. What a big ship. Hello, Ahtbyrm. Hello, their other key smash. You have a missive for me from the Forge Master. I assume it pertains to the pending arrival of the materials I ordered over a moon past. Let's see it then. Take this missive. Thank you. You must needs it. Blast and botheration. It's actually a cute thing. Another delay. I am well aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. My apologies. The messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustration. Might I have your name? It's Reyna Morel. Reyna, is it? Well, Reyna, this proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the Victory. The first new vessel to grace the docks since the calamity. We may have lost the bulk of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom's fleet to its former glory. The victory is more than a simple warship. It is a symbol of Limsa Lamensa's rebirth from the wreckage brought by the coming of the 7th Umbral Era. Thus, we are striving to complete her construction as swiftly as possible, even going so far as to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the thalassocracy? Assocracy. Thalassocracy. My brain is just focusing on the ass in it. I'm sorry. I'm a mature human. Yet, even with such unprecedented measures, there are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the docks for a time, there is no end of odd jobs for a hard-working adventurer. Be you fair warned, there is no place here for layabouts and troublemakers. Do I look like a layabout or a troublemaker to you? Ooh, I will take these boots. That is much better. Give me a little bit of that crit. Hey, love it up. See, and then you start doing MSQ, and then you get your class quests, and your MSQ should kind of coincide with each other, and then you can continue to do your class quests. So you do MSQ for a little bit, then you hit level 20, you can go back to your class quest, and then so on and so forth, and kind of insert in various stages. It's quite useful. I'm gonna equip these hideous shoes. Actually, this isn't like the worst outfit. She's looked worse. Like, this isn't bad. She's still cute. I still love her. I didn't expect to fall in love with her like this, but like, here we are. Oh. Alright, level 11 MSQ. Let's go. Ahtbyrm is looking for a member of his crew and the items he was supposed to deliver. Where in the 7 hells is that man? Not once in 12 moons has he been late with the shipment, and now 2 whole turns of the sun without a single word. A shipwright of mine, a young man named Fiersmeed. Firalsmeed. Fuck me. Recently left Candlekeep Key to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from Limsa Lamensa, but is yet to return. I have sent several missives to Ahtbyrm, but his replies are always the same. He does not recall ever seeing the right nor the supplies he was scheduled to collect. The man knows some things, and that man knows. Why is my brain struggling with this? That man knows something, and I severely doubt he is telling me the whole truth. As I cannot leave my post, I would ask you to travel to Candlekeep Key, and okay. I'll personally say that he's transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea for all eternity. Okay, dang. So we have to journey to Candlekeep Key and relay Ahtbyrm's / doubt to Ahtbyrm. Where is this? Oh, okay. Not too far. It's in the same map. Okay, so this isn't the way to this, but it's a way to it, so let's go. It didn't hurt too badly. Does that self-righteous dog Ahtbyrm doubt that I've ever told him anything less than the truth? Oh, I doubt you. I /doubt the heck out of you. Look at my finger, sir. I'm doubting you. I swear on my poor Nana's graves, Navigator rest her soul, I know not of this Firalsmeed nor his precious supplies. Hells, we here at the Key have had enough trouble these past few suns, but with that sinking of that lamenting cargo ship off the Salt Strand, I haven't the time to take a proper piss, let alone take note of every scrag that wanders in off the grip. Okay, dang, oh, sorry. Like, wow. Heated. Alright, what do you want? Level 12 MSQ. Writing the Shipwright. Ahtbyrm has a suggestion for the kind adventurer who came bearing poor man Ahtbyrm's message. Is he gonna tell me to get fucked? Cause now the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, then you most certainly have the time to get that arse of yours down to the Salt Strand and help us search for survivors of the wreck. Who knows? You may just run across this Firalsmeed everyone seems so eager to find. There's something the Navigator hasn't found him first. Ow. Methinks you're angry. I did kind of just assume you were lying because someone told me to do that, but you know, it's fine. I found Peril Smeed. Hello, Peril Smeed. Good to see you, sir. You look like you've seen better days. I am Peril Smeed. You say the foreman's wondering on me whereabouts? I thought he might be. But you must know, I cannot show me face at the Drydocks until I've righted the terrible wrong I caused. 2 nights past, I made the trip from the Drydocks to Candlekeep Quay. I keep wanting to say Quay, but I think it's Key. Just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliffs, so I paid a few coins to the fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time we was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swells had risen on the nigh on 10 yalms. It wasn't long before the waves had hold of us. Try as we might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flung headlong into the Lamensin galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across the salt strand. Eyes made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with kikirn, and I ain't a one with a sword. And now you see why it is I cannot return to the Drydocks. Well, that was your bad, yeah. Yeah, you did do that. Okay, let's just go beat up some enemies. I am thankfully high enough level for this. Not too worried about it. Any of these things killing me? Still gonna dodge. Hello, don't mind me, Mr. Egg Digger. I just want to... Oh. I just wanted to get the pieces in peace. The Topaz Carbuncle is quite strong, actually. Love this for me. I haven't played early level Arcanist since the Summoner reworks, so like this is all new to me. That's partially why I picked this class, because it's a complete rework. They, you know, I did start as a oh, achievement. Hell yeah, I did start as an Arcanist with my main and turned into a tank over time. So it's kind of cool to go back to Arcanist and see what all they've changed. And what has stayed the same, which is not a lot. I mean, the names of the quests and stuff, sure, but how you play it is definitely more straightforward. I remember just being constantly confused and lost. Alright, we're just gonna run away from everything. I don't need to fight it. Hello, goodbye. Alright, Peril Smeed, tell me where to do now. I got your stuff. That night I was tossed in the sea like some dull rags, and it weren't long before the world round me faded to black as I slipped deeper into the abyss. Below, the navigator wouldn't see me to the gates of the 7 L's. I woke up to find myself washed ashore. Here's I've been ever since, waiting for a chance to salvage me master's cargo. Well, take this stuff then. The missing parts. I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away, but first I must stop by the quay so that I might pay my respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Could you tell Ahtbyrm that I'll be back at the Drydocks by nightfall? Many thanks, adventurer. I will not forget this kindness. You're welcome. Sure. Let's go back. Again, love a free teleport ticket. Going to take advantage of that for time. Hey, Ahtbyrm, your dude was a little shady and paid for something and kind of paid for it with someone's life. It was kind of unfun, really. I'm relieved to hear that both Peril Smeed and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish of him to believe that I would blame him for that, which was obviously out of his hands. You see, there was no storm that day, and the seas here adjacent the Drydocks were as calm as a slumbering child. This leads me to believe that the trouble the ships encountered off Candlekeep Quay was of a less natural sort. The sort which the Sahagin have been known to conjure. Ah, okay. Interesting. Do angry pirates dream? Ooh, okay, level 13 MSQ. We're just barreling through this. Let's go. Look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought? We're making such progress through this, actually. Victory Foreman Ahtbyrm is considering recommending you for an important job involving Drydock security. Ooh, okay. Reyna, while I originally had doubts about your motives, it was like 10 minutes ago, my guy. You have repeatedly proven yourself an asset to Naldeek Vimelis. I still do not like you, but that does not mean I do not trust you. Wait, you didn't like me? Why? Gimthota, head of the watch here at the Drydocks, believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I have recommended you for the task. Despite all Limsa endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-state so that they might line their pockets with a few handfuls of coin, just the thought of it sickens me. Point. Pointy point. Okay. Where am I going? Where am I going? Thank you. Where to? There to. Okay. That man looks like Mario. And a bunny Luigi. That's beautiful. I love that. That's horrifying. Okay. Oh gosh. Hey, Gimthota. Ah yes, I had a feeling you would be the one Ahtbyrm sent. Since you first arrived at the Morabee Drydocks, I have had my men watch you. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I made it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. It's simply protocol. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That and the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. Very well then. I assume Ahtbyrm informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates we believe are conspiring to raid the Drydocks were last seen making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. I would have you approach the men posing as a lost adventurer and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions. The Nago stationed at the rear gates can provide you with an exact location of the camp. Oh, weird. All these miqo'te with apostrophes in their names that Reina does not have, because I don't necessarily love the lore of miqo'te tribal stuff, and Reina is just somebody who didn't grow up in that, and that's fine. Reina, haha, I knew it. No more sardines for Snago. Tonight I shall dine on the finest salmon on the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going with some of the other guards on whom Ahtbyrm would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. Oh, thank you. Ah, the job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you will eventually come to a barren cape with a single large stone, half buried in the cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place dedicated to Miiight, the spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. That's actually pretty cool, because, again, if you played Endwalker, in the Alliance raids, the recent Alliance raids, there's a lot more info on the 12 gods of the game, which is pretty neat. So Miiight the Spinner, and her brother, Althik, and Nofika, and Heloni, and Helone. Did I say Heloni? Like she's fucking baloney. Oh, anyway. Also, if you get married, you have to come to these stones and like pray at them and get a little FAQ about the gods because you're getting married. I had to do that with my partner Ian so I could get teleport privileges for him. Let's go to this disreputable pirate. Hello, sir. I'm giving you to the count of 9 to step back on that path and carry your venturing arse back to whatever rock it is you crawled out under. You see, I've had it up to me ears with your Roman types, the ills like they was years to Rome. It's getting, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's getting to be that a man cannot enjoy a mug of rum without some shite-breathing outlander running up asking which is the way to the local Leavv meet. 7 elves of I know, I'm a bloody pirate, goddammit. All you sprouts just don't know where the things are. Just click on the map. Do your bloody class quest. Always do your blue quest. Have you not been listening? Thal's balls. Once we've had... I think this is the first time I've seen Thal's balls in this game. And trust me, again, if you make it to Endwalker, you will see Thal's balls. Many of them. It's fine. Thal's balls. Once we have me boy back, I'm putting this godforsaken pissole of an island so far behind me, ain't no one will remember I was ever here. Come on, Scraps. We use knives to sharpen. He doesn't like me. That's fine. I don't really remember what I was supposed to be doing. It was just kind of funny to read that. Again, don't look at me if you care about teleporting like that. We're saving time. It's fine. Efficiency. Miqo'te, tell me what to do next. So the trespassers are indeed pirates, and they are indeed planning something. Astute observations, yes. But what is this talk of getting me boy back? Could it be that their target never was the victory? Something is not right, and I won't sit idly by for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, Reyna. It appears we were wise to put our trust in you. Yep, that's me. Super trustworthy. Totally. Oh, I already have a better grimoire. Let's go. Oh. Ooh, now we're level 20 and we could do our Arcanist quests. I love this for us. We're going to continue on though, because if I remember correctly, the first dungeon is level 15 and maybe we can actually do that next episode if I or if I can get close to it. miqo'te, captain of the watch at the Morbi Drydocks, wishes your aid in dealing with potential intruders. This is the MSQ level 14 quest, Victory in Peril. I am concerned, Reyna. It appears that the pirates I had you investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the Drydocks, so I must assume they mean to target the Victory herself. That ship is a symbol of everything Limsa Lominsa strives to become, and I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a single finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion, and you, Reyna, are just the woman to do it. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the Drydocks cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, my guards submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Here begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts firsthand. It matters not whom you choose to speak with, but be sure to question either Erstweirs at the front gate or Sanago at the rear. Any suspect saboteurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. Alright. I'll go for Sanago for symmetry. I think this is Sanago over here. Southgate. Hail, adventurer. Good to have another hand on aboard to help shore up security. What is Sanago wearing? Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh my god, I just realized this helmet has little cat ears. That's cute. Little ears for the miqo'te on the helmet. That's adorable. The gods know our reports would sit on miqo'te's desk, gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates lurking about the cliffs near Empty Heart. I take a closer look before he has a chance. To cover his tracks. Okay, go. Just a bunch of jackals. Where's this? Oh, shifty-eyed sailor spotted. Kind of hard to miss, actually. Ah, spotted me, did you? Well, you're too late. What's to happen is already happening. What? Oh no. Okay. Well, just jump down. Nope. Long way around then. Ooh, what's to happen is an instance duty. Okay, let's go. Also, don't mind my HP. I jumped off the cliff and got to 1 HP. Doesn't kill you. Pro tip, you could jump off of any surface and not die. But if you do that near enemies, you might die because you have 1 HP and they'll just smack you and then you die. But other than that, go for it. Jump off anything. Have fun. Okay, let's do this. Instance duty, go. So you found me one of the pirates, did you? I knew you were the right adventurer to ask for aid. But what could these knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Captain, trouble at the shipyard. Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pirates. Out of nowhere. Stuck me good. Did they? Guys below, we were not prepared for this. Pirates, soldier, how many do they number? Not sure. More than I could count quickly. Seem to be carrying, explosives. Explosives? Then there's no time to lose. Reyna, you heard the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage those intruders. I will see to this man's wounds and follow after. Make haste now. Yep, but I look cute in this profile. Alright, let's go. The docks, right? Okay. Oh, found soldiers. Or lackeys. Oh, my bad. Wrong button. Nah, we're doing fine. Still use my Aegis just in case. Aegis? Aegis? It's fine. I have a shield. Alright, we go this way then. You come, Topaz Carbuncle? Little smack smack. You didn't die. Oh, and she healed you. Very rude. Very, very rude indeed. Okay. Let's go save the ship. Ahtbyrm? Again, key smash name. Never reckoned it would be this easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked like a charm. Duh. What are you doing, you great bloody fool? Duh. His son was the dude. Oh no. Shut your trap, boy. This will all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood to splinters. I don't know why I suddenly gave him more of a southern accent than like the weird pirate thing I was doing, but it's fine. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important the ship is? What it represents? Aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into me treacherous backstabbing son. Oh, this isn't just a private affair. Imagine a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright and building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that? What under Limlane's wide green ocean made you take up with these self-righteous shites? You're the one with no bloody sense, don't you see? The pirates had their glory days, but that era is over. What an interesting quibble. Ah, I wondered why Ahtbyrm never spoke of his father. I never would have thought. This ship's a symbol, all right, of everything what went wrong with the world, and I mean to shatter it to 100,000 pieces. Oh, your pirate buddies are... What? Grimthota ran... I keep adding an R in there. Grimthota Rana. Pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug and make sure no harm comes to the victory. Can do with my book. Beat up your dad? Sure. Book out. Dad punched with literature and Arcanima or whatever. Oh, there are other people involved. Hello? Hold on, no, you die first. No heals. No heals. Hold on, we gotta kill the lackeys. He's just beating me up, and I'm fully not even hitting him at this point. Yeah, I need to beat up your bros first. Oh, I hear the heal sound. That's not good. He is healing. That little like sound you hear is like the heal sound for marauders and warriors. He'll be fine though. Probably. Definitely hurt more than I usually do, but should be okay. Probably. Oh god. Okay, hold on. They're getting beat up in the back. Beat up dad. Come on. There we go. Oh, okay. Still a fight over here. Mamool. Hello, sir. Can you stop beating up the storm captain? Grimthota Straumenwind. I'm so sorry. But we did it! That actually wasn't too bad. I feel like the balancing is pretty solid. Like my balancing of new items and, you know, upgrading the armor a little each time. I must be getting old letting some green venturer get the best of me. Ah. Did we straight up murder his dad? Did we kill his father right in front of him? Damn. That's a Parkour. Ugh, that's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking. You made that, did you? Yeah? Sorry for beating up your dad. My thanks, Reyna. I shudder to think what may have become of the victory without your intervention. The pirates have made a right mess of things. I'd best get to sorting out the docks. And my thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Ever did my father have a way of turning my life upside down? Pray convey my thanks and apologies to Gimtoda. Did we murder his father? That's kind of the question on my mind. He sounded like he was dying. So that's a little awkward. Like, we straight up murder your dad? Sorry, bro. Thanks for the work, but murder father time. How fare you, Reyna? I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of Limsa Laminsa from a violent demise. The day was yours. It was the night, actually, but thank you. It seems our security regimen will require much in the way of improvement if we are to truly keep the Drydocks safe. Ahtbyrm apologizes. Well, I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all those involved, this incident was hardest on him. But in time, I believe he will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past this anguish is to see the victory completed and in the water. By the by, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Rayner's men will be taking over the investigation. Before the Yellow Jackets moved in, however, we recovered a most unusual object. Should you have the time to spare, I would ask of you another favor. Sure. Okay, so we didn't murder his dad. I love that for us. Okay, we will finish this and pick up the, we will pick up the level 20 Arcanist quest and start this quest on the next episode. Thank you again for watching. I apologize for no camera today at all. I'm really low energy today as I'm recording this, and you know, you gotta listen to your chronic fatigue days, and still I wanted to have fun. I really didn't want to wait any longer to record an episode, so I figured this would still be fun regardless. And if you enjoy these episodes, please feel free to like and subscribe. I'm doing a lot more Let's Play stuff in 2023, and I'm really proud of it. So if you enjoy the sound of my voice, or just enjoy these shenanigans on this Let's Play, again, please consider supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. And yeah, till next time.